Let me see your jerseys, bro.
350 with Higgins. 350 with Higgins. With
Hey, change some colors, bro.
350 with Higgins. With 25.
Change your colors, bro.
Why you trying to be white at home?
Cause it's a white party, nigga. Everything's white, nigga.
Oh, I got that man out of all white out.
I noticed that you got to pay some team tonight.
Hey,
All they players come out in blue, man. That's cold.
if you look at my team, if you look at if you look at every game I had, every game I played this year was in all white. Nigga, when I kicked your ass, we was in all white.
I'm powder blue. I'm always powder blue in Tennessee.
Hey, yeah, I know. Yeah, wait next year.
Hey, put your broadcaster up, Twan.
My broadcast been up.
Yeah, I already got a ticket from Twan.
I should have sent you a ticket.
Ooh, he said you gonna be watching from the sidelines.
Let me catch up with y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute.
Fair enough. Respect. Have fun.
I got one set of two.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs come into today's game looking for a way to pick up win number 10 on the season. It's the Packers going up against the Chiefs.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Fielded about a yard deep. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Eight yards to go here on 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Three yards remaining here on 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Chiefs sack. Solomon Thomas able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. Dancing away at the 30. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Detroit! On the give, this is their fullback. Whoosh! And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for KC. 49 yards. Give to the fullback on the dive. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoff.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They're going to look to throw. Wiggles free. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Looking to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
This will be taken in at the 1. Leaps past him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. All right, here we go. All right, now, look at 56.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's got room. Space to run past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. It's the fullback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And I want to give the big guys some credit because he deserves it, but where was the defense there? Because he's not a burner.
I think they pulled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often on a running play. I think the defense was just ill-prepared for that eventuality.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Okay, we got 4. We got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go. All right, here we go. Green, 39. Over. Leopard. Leopard.
They'll set up a throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. On now is the Packers punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught at the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. And even 60 yards. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. Fresh set of downs here. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Gun!
play action. They'll throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's the fullback as time expires in the 1st half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the 1st half. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there for KC. 68 yards. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This one taken just inside the 10. They find some open field here. And he finally runs runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll look to throw here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 30, past the 20. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now...
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's the fullback taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Packers get set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 22-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Here we go now. Blue landed. All right, now. I'm trying to collect.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go!
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Detroit!
And some room to maneuver. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. It's the fullback, 31 yards. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, 1st down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. 18 yards there and a 1st down. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going deep this time for Miller. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go now.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Room here to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Here we go now.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 55 yards. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. It's the fullback. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. So another score there. And often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And the decision to...
Hey, y'all see that boy? Y'all see that boy playing hard over there, man? Hey, that nigga got some good ass defense, man. He caught a pick six. Take that bitch to the crib.
Offense take care of the defense.
I was salty.
Hey, Twan, defense had 2 pick six. I'm supposed to have a special team touchdown too.
Yeah. That's all you had going for yourself, man. Spin.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed.
Hey, you my punching bag, man.
Never materialized and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
You is a punching bag, bruh.
You ain't doing shit, shitty.
Hey, hey, that first quarter, boy, I was dying already. Bush got 7 touchdowns.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this.
Oh, no, I really rush. I know it's running. Oh no! Oh no! I just know his running back got 21 rushing yards. I don't know. Higgins ain't run the ball. He ran the ball one time. He ran for 8 yards. I'm just having fun against Miguel, man. I'm just trying new shit. I see you trying to get that fat motherfucker some yards. I see you. Nigga got a total of 55 yards. Nigga, we got him in the box. What's up with it, bro?
Between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Hey, you see that pick I had? I almost ran back.
Nah, you know what? Yup, I did, but I put a score in that possession. That's what I'm saying.
My joystick was broke, man. So it was some shit that happened.
He ain't take the block. 2-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And
my joystick, it made my running, my safety slip out of bounds, man. When he ran that motherfucker,
just 1 for 7 thus far.
They
need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff.
Ooh, he's not even a cat.
Only to about the 44-yard line.
Nope.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4.
Might as well punt.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like
defense, though. I've got to get my user game up,
because there might not be enough space.
Now you might as well punt.
Field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of a
You might as well punt. You might as well punt.
Get the first down, close it out.
You might as well punt. 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 You better not say height. You might as well punt.
That's going to leave him with just
hey, you might as well punt. You better not say height. Hey, you better not. It's fourth quarter.
Hey, Tato, let's roll, baby.
It's fourth.
Stop. We gotta start running the ball, man. We ain't ran the ball for it not once. We give up.
3 minutes and 32 seconds.
Make a motherfucker think they run the ball.
Come on, man. You might as well punt the ball. You bet not say Hike and hand it off. Nah, 3 minutes. 32 seconds. I'm sending a motherfucking crib, B. You bet, hey. If you know like I know, boy.
They'll go on fourth down.
Let's go.
I don't give a fuck who open. Ah! I couldn't get my linebacker.
He was too open. I saved it, bro.
I couldn't get my linebacker.
I'm just cutting.
And his guys are able to get a score back.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner.
I want no puncher bag, Twan.
Cosmetics.
Hey, you lucky you ain't make that bet.
Things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a
60?
Yeah, and it's hard to
I still could score 60.
lipstick a heck of a lot.
I still could score 60. Let me score 60 right. Let me score 60 right quick.
This game is over.
By the way, how rude is
Let me run this touchdown right quick. Let me run this touchdown right quick on you.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
Let me run this touchdown right quick on you, bro.
Scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions.
That's how I be feeling about Miguel. Let me run this touchdown right quick. Let me run this touchdown right quick. Let me run this touchdown right quick. Since you think I can't score 60. Since you think I can't score 60. Since you think I can't score 60. Let me run it up right quick. What's up with it, Rockdale? Hold on. Since you said I can't score 60 on you. Your offense is shut down, bro. Man, you can't figure nothing out of me. I only ran one defense the whole game. And guess what I did? I sent the blitz every play. Every play.
Goose aim. You thought you was on goose aim and you ain't do shit.
Bro, you got a field goal, man. Nigga get a field goal to feel like Rocky. Nigga get a field goal and feel like Rocky, man.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field, and it's a unit last drive.
Made one good run.
On the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior.
I threw you an interception in the red zone.
Versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. What you talking about, man? Come on, man.
It's a loss of 2 there.
I had you going backwards the whole game, bro. You had 52 yards total offense, bro. 52 yards total offense, man. You been out this bitch going backwards.
He got 82 yards.
Cause he just broke that one. Cause he just broke that one. Before he broke that one, you're right. Before you broke that one, you ain't had shit. Boom. You better get a first down. I'm sending, goddammit, 12 people at you. I am. Every play, I'm sending everybody at you.
Okay, we're sending everybody because this one, what you saw.
I keep sending everybody on him. He a bomb. Give me that, man. You fucking jackass. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me that shit, man. Give me that shit, man. Hey, his number 559-473-3691. 473. Hold on. Let me score this touchdown right quick. 559-473-3691. 9-1.
In that stage of the game, partner, one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time.
Hey, bro, I thought you said I want to go score 60, bro.
Game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing
Huh?
for some time.
No, not her at all. This one of our guys.
Yeah, just go in my name. Go to the party, Jackie.
Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Oh, type in
Now this one was over a while.
RNFL.
Add on to their big lead.
You see the back of that jersey? He make posters. He didn't
Nah,
understand.
type in Scarface versus Chef.
Hey, I thought put it in the description though. You got it in the description. Something will pop up. It'll pop up like
Hey, but Twan, you thought you was gonna goose egg me though, Twan. That's the thing about it though.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
Man, listen, man. I thought I wasn't gonna play you, but that was a surprise.
fielded a couple yards deep.
You surprised me by that.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the
Yeah.
26-yard line. And Green
I didn't think you was gonna play.
as they take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles.
I'm trying to coach. Hey, don't try to coach my nigga, man. He don't learn from niggas in your division.
Like this.
Nah, 'cause I want you to beat you. I want you to beat you.
Nigga, you can't even beat our ass. What the fuck? Hopefully.
Never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling.
Hopefully.
that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team.
I guess I want to know when I just want to know when your good days. I guess every day you win is a good day, huh? I guess the days you lose is a bad day, huh?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Ah.
Quickly here, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. That's just
Hey man, they giving you too much time back there, man. What the fuck going on, y'all?
kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
He'll look to throw.
Come on, man. Who the fuck you throw that ball to, bro? Damn.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Who you throwing that to, bro?
This fourth quarter deficit felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have. And all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And some room.
Bye-bye.
And now off to the races.
Bye-bye.
Score again.
Bye-bye.
Touchdown as they just
Bye-bye.
totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much...
You wanted 60, I gave you 70.
Sure, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
You got me. Hey, he ain't goose egg me though.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they
So I
will
take
send this one away.
If you
offensive yard.
nah, you wouldn't.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. The Green Bay offense now.
I left that nigga with 50. I left that nigga with 52 total yards. That nigga was sick.
For pride at this point.
He ain't gonna be on the game for a
That's
while.
all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays,
He had more yards on kick return than he had through the whole game.
do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Oh shit, today is the MVP day. If you be wild boy, you still got a chance in the playoffs. He don't play you no more, do he, Torn?
Nah, nope.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh!
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So second and 10 here.
Yeah, you know how much they like standing in the chat for real is not setting up your game.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Man, hold on, nigga. We about to fight 31.
Flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Yeah, I was just about to say, or send a nigga a message like
He literally told me o'clock. He didn't talk to me till 3 o'clock today. Like 2 o'clock today.
See, with me,
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
No, you don't know if a person, you actually got to ask a person what they actually did. Because I actually called him, talked to him, and messaged him on the thing. Then he wrote me back saying, damn, I forgot I played you.
Back to throw here.
2 o'clock today. 2 o'clock
And
today.
out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's what you wanted right there. Out of everything in the game, you wanted that right there.
Let's make this one simple.
Out of everything you could have went for, you wanted that right there.
Of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
You gonna get that motherfucker killed, boy. You
There, and now 2nd down.
gonna get that motherfucker killed, man. You not gonna hand it off to him, bro.
You might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Nephew Ryan Senior, get up there, baby. Nephew Ryan Senior, they got over 200. Hey, Mom, that boy just got a contract.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Fighting his but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Good game, bro.
Offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They encourage them. No week.
When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style.
Yeah, I don't need you encouraging my niggas, man.
They get win number 10.
That's how I win every quarter.
Well, fuck it. Hey, Tatum.